So I'm just going to try to quickly explain how the early parts of the Saudi state were established. So I'm just going to read this right here. On another front, Imam ibn Saud's authority grew considerably. He had first signed the treaty with Britain in 1915. Now he wanted to negotiate a more favorable one with the dissolution of the Ottoman Empire, the annexation of the Hejaz, and the exile of the Hashemites. He was arguably the most powerful independent ruler in the region. He therefore wanted the West to acknowledge this fact. The British had established a relationship with Imam ibn Saud in 1915 when they had signed the Darin Pact, which guaranteed the safety of British protectorates in the Gulf, namely Kuwait, Qatar, and the Trucial States, in exchange for British protectorate status for those lands under Imam ibn Saud's control at the time. That's pretty important, right? Basically, like he signed the contract almost like now UK is going to protect Saudi Arabia, right? So that's very fishy, right? Muslims taking protection from I don't know what religion they are, maybe atheists or whatever, but basically they're protecting them, right? You can keep going on. The Darin Pact was considered a part of the diplomatic calculations that accompanied the Sykes-Picot Agreement, and you could read about it more yourself. It's pretty important. It also brought the Kingdom of the Nejd together with the Emirate of Hassa. Yeah, and let's see. I got something else. Treaty of Darin. The Treaty of Darin made the lands of the House of Saud a British protectorate, right? Very important. It's like now, you're under our authority, basically, and attempted to define its boundaries. Remember, Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia and Israel are both established by the UK in some form, right? So, I remember Imran Hussein said, I used to think they were cousins, but now I think they're sisters, the Saudi and Israel, right? So, they have the same mother, sort of speak, which is the UK, right? So that's very suspicious from the beginning. That's what that should tell you who they were. And eventually, it was superseded by the Treaty of Jeddah. Uh, you know, not sure if I want to go into that right now, but that's all I want to say. Really.